British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson has been in Tokyo, where he's assured his Japanese counterpart of what he described as transparency and predictability to minimise the impact of Brexit on companies. But the potential outcome of the divorce could still be a threat to Japanese businesses in the UK.
Investments in the UK are at a record high since the Brexit vote last year, and I've no doubt at all that we are going to build a fantastic relationship with our friends and partners in the EU, where we're leaving the EU but we're not leaving Europe, and one that allows us to continue to build our commercial and economic relations with Japan.
I have asked Boris Johnson to make sure to reduce the impact of Brexit on our companies by taking measures for better transparency and visibility. He made a promise, and it is very promising.
Well, more than 1,000 Japanese firms operate in Britain. Their investments add up to more than $71 billion and employ 140,000 people. And the UK needs to keep car makers such as Nissan, Toyota and Honda in the country. Apart from employing thousands, they have used Britain's EU membership to export goods to the continent. But after Brexit in 2019, those shipments could face higher tariffs. And the EU itself has recently signed a free trade deal with Japan, which will come into effect in the same year. Other than trade, security issues were also on the agenda. Mayu Yoshida has more from Tokyo.
Britain promised Japan it will stand shoulder to shoulder on North Korean issues. This is what British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson told his Japanese counterpart during his three-day visit to Japan. This provided relief to Tokyo at a time when Pyongyang's test fire of ballistic missile is becoming a growing threat to Japan and other neighboring countries in Asia. Another relief for Japan was Johnson's promise to minimize the Brexit impact on corporate activities. That's because Japan is the second largest investor in the UK, where many Japanese automakers and electronic giants place their European headquarters. Now, separately, Olympics was also high on the agenda. Tokyo is facing a rough road since elected as the Olympics host in 2013 due to a series of scandals, such as plagiarism charges for the initial logo of the game. But Johnson, who's the former London mayor, advised Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike to shrug off those criticisms regarding the 2020 games, that everything will work out in the end, which is another relief for Japan.